Amore Congelato makes all-natural gelatos that are sweetened using a combination of dates, agave nectar, and coconut sugar, and 0 cane sugar. That's the most important part. So I started Amore Congelato 2 months after I returned from a deployment. And I was gone for a little over 13 months. And I left a week before my daughter's 2nd birthday. It took me about a day to realize that I couldn't do it again, ever. I cried every single night of that year, like literally every single night. I knew at that moment I couldn't do that. Like I couldn't come home and live that life. And so I decided like the only way for me not to do that is for me to become an entrepreneur. And while yes, I work all the time because I'm running my business by myself, my daughter can come with me. So the thing that I'm most proud of is that I've been able to build this company from nothing to literally in grocery stores, which sometimes takes years for people to do. I've done it in a year and a half, all while being a single parent, all while still being in the Navy, all while some of this time working full time. Like I've done what they told me I couldn't do because I was a single mom, and I'm here to tell people and show people that I've done it, and it's possible.
So in the real estate business, you can do anything you want and be successful, not be successful. 80% of the people leave the business within the first 18 months. One of the reasons why I have thrived and am deserving of Entrepreneur of the Year is the fact that I found a system, I work the system, I add in innovations and information from other agents, from people outside of the real estate industry, readings that I do. I take the risk to take on new opportunities for marketing our company. You know, we are, again, 100% independent, as all of your entrepreneurs are. But I think also the commitment to helping other businesses grow and showing them how to be great entrepreneurs is a part of my story.
I started Ford's Fish Shack in September of 2010. I really wanted to bring a coastal New England style seafood restaurant to Loudoun County. I was inspired to be an entrepreneur really over the last 25 years of working for other great entrepreneurs as I kind of honed my own skills and experience as being a chef and learned some great experiences from them and mentors over the years. But when I decided to open up our own restaurant, you know, entrepreneur includes not only being a chef, but being a manager and a leader to a lot of great individuals and people that have worked for me over the years. So, you know, I took all that and tried to become that great leader and mentor that I learned from over the years. I'm really proud of being able to give 350 local Loudoun students the first job in the industry and the first taste of hospitality and tourism as a career. And we've had several students actually go on as a full-time career and go into that as a college education and go into it as a career. So pretty cool, passionate thing to go into.
Endless Summer Harvest is a commercial hydroponic farm where we grow lettuce every day of the year in a controlled agricultural environment. We don't use pesticides, and our primary customers are those that come to our farm stand, our farmers markets, and the great chefs at the restaurants we serve. The key to being a successful entrepreneur is tenacity and a great attitude, to be undaunted, to keep the prize in mind, to surround yourself by people who are smarter than you, and creating a synergistic environment. So in March, when restaurants, who were the largest proportion of my business up to that point, pretty much closed down, I still had all this lettuce. I grew and I wanted to feed people. So we opened up this farm stand, and a real silver lining is that I'm meeting my neighbors and I'm filling a need in my community that we really had kind of jumped over in the first decades.